Welcome back, everybody, to Empyrion Galactic Survival. I'm the Bearded OG, and we're picking up where we left off again. Continuing the main storyline, so we are working on Operation... No, what are we doing? New Terra. Yeah, we're working on New Terra. So we need to talk to Alex to do Operation Phoenix New Terra Part 4. To start or continue the mission... Talk to Alex, right? Okay, let's do it. First things first, I had the permissions checked that were used for the shuttle orders. They belong to Admiral Perez, my mother. At least they were used within our network. Secondly, I've had Mercer Jr. transferred to the prison cell. I have a suspicion that his employers, the ones behind the destruction of the outpost, might be involved in this too. Talk to him and see if you can get any useful information. Okay, let's go talk to Mercer Jr. Is he here? Like in this facility? Yeah, go to detention cells. Okay. Down there. Gotcha. Detention. And where's our buddy? Here he is. You do realize his door's open, right? Hopefully that thing's loaded. Commander, I wanted to thank you for saving my life back on the asteroid. I can imagine what you're here to ask, but since I'd really prefer to spend my twilight years alive on our farm here on New Terra, I can't offer you any intel at the moment. Sorry about that. This could have serious consequences. Yes, I certainly hope it does. And by the way, you should take some time off. Take a look around the capital's shops. I've heard some exotic new specialties just arrived. And why not take Alex along? She's got a knack for the finer things. I can't give you a better recommendation than that. Now, if you don't mind, I'd like to be left alone. That's all I have to say. You're not thinking straight. That wasn't very helpful. We need to talk to Alex again. Yes, it was not. Agreed. Wait. Maybe his door was closed. I don't know. Kind of hard to say. Let's go back and talk to Alex again. Alex, he wants me to take you shopping. He actually said that? Word for word? That's okay. Well, maybe we should just follow his advice for once. I could use a bite, and we've earned a break. Head on ahead and pick us up something nice. Take a good look around the places. I'll catch up shortly. Okay. Maybe we are going to go out on a date. Except for she's not coming with me on our date. According to the city guide, the Nova Cafe is pretty popular. We should head over there. Okay. Let's go ahead and land right here. Alex Lamar calling. Don't be alarmed. I didn't want to talk in the office. What Mercer told you implies that we're being monitored in there. Oh, we're being monitored in there. I haven't trusted him since the base raid, but he's never left me high and dry in tough situations. So, we need to take a very close look at the capital shops. Something's going on, and it's tied to our case. And if I'm reading his words right, time's not on our side. Keep an eye out for anything unusual. You have clearance for everything. That mean I can loot, too? All right. So, I guess we're not going on a date. God damn it. Unusual activity. Let's see if anyone at the Nova Cafe knows anything. All right, we'll start with you. Trade Federation has some bad pieces. There's no tomorrow, only today. Okay? What about you? I hear someone talking about a new simulation today. It's called Empyrion. They say something that I missed. And you? How can the ventilation system be down again? I just don't get it. Or is this bug-infested spiraling out of control again? Oh, bug infestation. Then the Senate chamber will likely call us to play exterminator. How do they even get in there? Maybe it's just junk. The Admiralty office keeps pushing back, replacing the systems. Of course, they expect us to improvise as always. And that guy at the surplus is snapping at me because someone dumped hazardous stuff in his shop. Not my problem. I'm starting to think that... Okay, let's go to the surplus next door. Surplus. Talk to the manager at the counter. Hey there. Thanks for stopping by. Look, these guys can't just leave those clinic supplies out here in the display area. How's it supposed to look with a biohazard warning scaring off my customers? I already told your colleague that won't work. I was about to lodge a complaint, but then some guy came and took it all away. Strange fellow. Maybe you can apply a little pressure to keep this from happening again. Yeah? This isn't the first time. I'll see what I can do. Clinic supplies. Suppliers leaving dangerous cargo in the wrong place. Not too surprising. Let's go check out the clinic. All right, let's go. Seriously? I could have, like, been teleporting to the drone base this whole time? Damn it, Jim. Can we... Oh. Really? Oh, cool. We can go up here and check the shops without having to fly to him. I wonder if I'm only now able to use this because my rep got good or something. All right, you know what though? Yeah, sorry. Let's go back. We'll mess with this later. So let's go back to the capital. The clinic director should be able to give us some answers. Let's head straight to him. Clinic director. Good day. Nice to see someone finally show up. We received the medical shipment per Admiralty orders and carefully handed over to the recipient in the apartment building R4. But I'd like to point out that such deliveries, especially direct to patients, are highly questionable. I like this. I'd like this noted in the clinic's record, please. Certainly. Apartment block 4. Okay, last time I couldn't get into those apartments, but hopefully I can now. Let's go to apartment block 4. Here we are. Now we just need to find the right apartment. Okay. Do we have a marker, or do we just literally randomly look at each apartment? No, it's not allowed. That was not allowed. Okay. That was not allowed. That one is allowed. Oh shit, there's a dead guy in here. These are nice apartments. It looks like there was a fight here and there's someone on the floor. I'm afraid it's too late to get any answers. Okay. Ida, Commander, I'm detecting an unusual draft on the upper level behind the wall near the sleeping loft. Okay, did I miss some other text there? Commander, the door's been broken into. Be careful when you go in. It looks like there was a fight. The attackers were probably looking for someone. An ID card from the Admiral's office. Lieutenant Killen, but nothing else. Damn. Did we pick up an ID card? Commander, I'm detecting the unusual draft. Okay. No, we picked up the fire stick, but we didn't pick up an ID card. Unusual air draft. It looks like there's a hatch or hidden compartment in the wall. Maybe attackers missed it. Try open it by leaning against the ventilation grill. Oh, shit. Okay, on air deck. Maybe Kellen hid something down there. Only one way to find out. Anything over here? Guess we're going down. Whee! Yep, something's been hidden. Ooh, there's alien blocks in there. What's in here? Cargo with alien stuff that we can't sell here. Something fell out of the shipment. Vials of mutagenic aerosol intended for ventilation systems. What are they? All right, not my business, but I stashed one of the vials down in the canal in my secret box, just in case I need leverage later. If they find it... Oh no, someone's at the door. Stash in a canal. Okay. This way? That doesn't sound good. Oh, it's the little guys. I hate these guys. Come on, man. Son of a bitch. There. I think we need to break that grill. Really? Am I doing something wrong? Ah, there we go. I was. Weird. There's a sensor right there. And what it's going to do. A vial with mutagen. I bet it came from the excavation site on Boreas. We need to find a way out of these tunnels. Where's a vial with mutagen? I don't have a vial with mutagen. The hell, man? Guess we have to use our imagination. Okay, find a way out the tunnels. Probably that way? What's this? Mutated something. You know what? That is worth some money, but I haven't found anybody that buys it yet, and I got a bunch of it already on the ship taking up space. I heard you. Hey, why is there a dragonfly down here? What the hell? Thought I heard more footsteps. Don't know why we're looting that, but we are. Shoot at me. It's rude. Switch. What's it do? What was that? Okay. Find the exit. Oh wait, did we go the wrong way? This exit's over here. And we go down here. We go here. Well, the exit's 18 feet that way. All right. I guess we're gonna have to go back and into the tunnel from where we came out and find a different direction. Seems to be like this should be the exit. Yep. Okay. Commander, I'm picking up some signals nearby. Garbled communication. We might still be on the attacker's trail. Wait a minute, this is where we came in at. Right? I think that's screwed up. Alright, so what do we do now? Investigate the area? like, go back this way again? So confused. Signals are coming from beyond that tunnel entrance. The hatch isn't locked. Here? I think they mean to go back this way, right? All right. Then deep breath and let's go. Wait, this way, right? Yeah. I guess technically we're underwater. This is where the bugs are coming from. There must be a leak in the pipes somewhere. Gotcha. Leak in the pipes. Wait, Commander, there's an orange barrel over there. Do you see it? It shouldn't be here. You need to check it. We already did. Damn, they're trying to release mutagen through the vents. We need to search the tunnel for more barrels and remove the mutagen before they can start. Okay, we need to remove 3 mutated substances. We already did. So probably we're going to have to manually advance. Okay, so yeah, we're going to have to manually advance. So go here. Remove. Find the tunnel exit, which we've done. Open the exit hatch. Exit the tunnel. Report to Alex. That's unbelievable, what you're telling me. This is sabotage and the Admiralty office is unreachable? What's going on? I'll have Pallant and a few of our Glad agents check the other ventilation systems. Emerson and I will try to break into the office near my mother's. By force if we have to. There's something foul at play here, but we can't raise the alarm yet or our enemies will know. In the meantime, track down the source of those mutagenic vials. No holds barred. Couldn't agree more. Maybe we should start with the obvious. Let's ask the Loadmaster. Maybe we can get some information without giving away what we're after. Okay, Loadmaster. Let's go talk to the Loadmaster. We won't reveal too much, just ask about an important shipment. Hello, Commander. How can I help you? I'm looking for a shipment of medical supplies. Oh, no. Has the kid mixed up the loading logs again? If he weren't the son of... Never mind. Medical supplies have been coming in frequently. Each shipment has a unique signature scanned by thousands of sensors constantly. Just a moment. Here, this is the signature of the last shipment, 2024-11E, but it's marked with high security clearance. If you have a terminal with proper clearance, you should be able to trace its origin and destination. My clearance, unfortunately, doesn't cover that. Okay, thanks for your help, yo. There should be a console in the Senate chamber with the right clearance. Senate chamber console. Gotcha. Let's go this way. Senate chamber entrance. Oh, shit. We can't just walk in there and use console clearances or not. If someone notices what we're doing, we'll blow our cover, and then our opponents will surely know too. But I have an idea. I suspect the entire city is dealing with the bug infestation we saw down below. If we can open the ventilation grates in the main hall, we might get ourselves a little crawling distraction. We just need to locate the controls. Maybe we can carefully question the technicians working on the ventilation issues in the building. Ida, you're getting really creative. Let's go! Okay. So speak to a technician. Okay? Gotta find a technician. Are you a technician? No, you're an officer. Hey, there's a console thingy over there. You know, it's kind of weird because I actually was able to come in. Oh, I guess we're going to take a dump. I was able to come in here earlier. What's that do? Oh, look at this. Small console. Loading ventilation control. Infestation detected. Repair team requested. Sanitation team requested. Please select an option. Open ventilation grates. Grills. Am I getting ahead of myself again? Because it still wants me to talk to a technician. That doesn't do anything. Okay, let's go find a technician. At least we know where to come and redo that, even though we've already done it. You're an engineer. That's kind of like technician, isn't it? You're civilians. Let's talk to the engineer. Please do not wait. You happen to have a multi-tool T2? My colleague is apparently still at the Nova Cafe with mine, but this is getting urgent. If I can't activate the power locks on this side, we'll have to crawl into the vents ourselves tonight and play exterminator before the bugs chew through the control cables. I'd be very grateful. Yeah, you... sure, you can have my multi-tool. I've got more. Exactly what I needed. Thanks. If you do me one more favor, please head to the Senate Chamber's Control Center and deactivate the ventilation bypass. Just don't open the ventilation itself. The ventilation control center is behind a vent access point in one of the visitor balcony restrooms. Don't ask me who came up with that, and I can never remember if it's the left or right balcony. Anyways, thanks in advance. Sure, happy to help. Did she really take our tier 2 multi? No, she didn't take it. It's right here. What the hell? So confused. Okay, let's go. Okay, let's let out some bugaboos. Open ventilation grills. Find ventilation... Wait, what? Find ventilation control? Didn't we just do that? Open ventilation grills. I think I might have fucked it up because I did this first. So, manual advancement. Now can I do it? Commander, do you see the red console on the other side? We need to use this one on the other side to start the distraction. Access the control console in front of you. Open ventilation grills. There we go. Quick. Go to one of the red consoles in the Senate chamber. Okay, quick, let's go. Let's go while everybody's shooting the bugaboos. Never mind me. I'm just here to kill bugs. No senators, shoot me, please. This is how I am accessing the bugs. Perfect. The console has the necessary clearance. It'll take a few seconds. Done. I'm tracking the shipment signature. Found it. The shipment originated from here. A very remote agricultural center. Uploading the coordinates. We should make a swift exit before anyone realizes we're not here to tackle the bug infestation, but for something entirely different. You got a point. Okay, let's get the hell out of here before somebody shoots us. I'm after bugs. I'm after the bugs. Shoot the bugs. Yes, indeed, I'm a bug shooter. Let's get out of here. Agricultural hub is 4.53 miles that direction. Okay. Let's go to the agricultural center. Okay, we are at the agricultural hub. A transmission antenna. Quickly, Commander. You need to destroy the antenna pole before we're compromised. What antenna pole? This one? Am I even hitting that thing? Okay, that was loud. We need to find and tap into the command console in the main building. Okay. This is in the foggy area. Can we pick these? Ooh, we can. There's bads in there. Of course there is. Ooh, look at all the crops here. I wonder if we can pick all of them. Yeah, these are all pickable. Guess that's the console they want us to go to. Okay. Oh, almost out of ammo for this thing. ATM machine. Commander, this isn't the origin of the shipments. It's only a distribution center apparently designated specifically for New Terra. The actual source isn't clear from here. We should search the facility. Maybe we'll find traces that can lead us further. Somehow, these tanks and containers must have been delivered. We can't afford a dead end. That would be bad. Okay, we should look around for clues in 4 specific areas. Dormitory, damaged antenna, greenhouses, and storage area. And while we're at it, we're going to steal all the crops. Harvest all the crops. So let's go up here first. There's glass there. Can we use this? Nice. Yesterday, I overheard our superiors arguing. It seems we're supposed to receive some robots to assist us. That would be amazing. We'd be the first facility to use robots, probably the first in the entire Phoenix system. Not that there's a shortage of those old wrecks wandering around in the mist here like zombies. Speaking of which, we've been seeing more of them around the farm lately. Could it have something to do with that new antenna? Okay. Let's search the antenna next. Ooh. I can actually loot these. I think the guy at New Terra buys that stuff. I remember, right? Okay, let's go back down. Note to self, there is a med station in there if we need it, which we probably will. Greenhouse is next. Or no, antenna's next. Oh wow, there's like dust devils over there. That's cool. I finally got an answer about why we need such a massive transmission antenna as an agricultural facility. The old one was more than sufficient. Apparently it's for transmitting more data about external facilities like ours. I wonder where it's all going. With an antenna like this, you could reach the ends of the system beyond. I'll try and find out more. Okay, anything left up here? Yeah, we pretty much blew it all to hell, didn't we? Alright. While we're here, let's attach to you. Let's turn you back on. We'll turn those off. And pick ourselves some space peppers. Because this is part of the mission. Oh shit! Where's that coming from? Bastard. Okay. As I was saying, this is part of the mission. You're supposed to pick all of the produce at this farm. They want you to. Another dust devil. Nice little effect. Okay. What's next? Greenhouse. Okay, let's go to the greenhouse next. There's a bad in there. And a dead person in there. And another bad coming around the corner. Oh, he's inside. Right. It looked like he was on the outside. We're hungry. Got any food in here? Waffle! Yum. And a veggie burger. Money card, fire stick, 3,000 credit geological data thingamadoodle. The Admiral visited us for a second time this week. Apparently we're supposed to test grow certain seed plants here. The administration received some valuable samples from a partner. The tanks are sealed in the warehouse for now. I could swear I saw something moving there. And I'll need to discuss this with the boss tomorrow. Don't want us importing a pest by accident. Yeah, wouldn't want that. Okay, let's pick all of this stuff. More food? Oh yeah. Let's eat the fried veggies and the ratatouille. Almost gets us completely topped off. We'll drink the milk, and that does get us completely topped off. We'll save the ratatouille for later. Why don't we put this perishable stuff in there? Okay, search the warehouse. I saw a guy right over there. There's a guy. Oh, guy's right there. I think that's all of the bads. Maybe. There's some laser ammo. Oh, this is the SMG, right? That uses the pistol rounds. I actually have lots of laser ammo. Yeah, I think I like the carbine better than the SMG. It's just it's got a super fast fire rate, but doesn't pack much of a punch. Okay. The device has been installed in the wall niche as ordered, protected by a bulkhead. No idea why we need this here, but orders are orders. The inspection is set for a few days from now. To avoid the same embarrassment as last time, I installed a back door in case someone gets locked in or out behind the bulkhead. Again, each of our 4 PDAs generates a digit of the rotating access code in its subject line. When accessed by someone with adequate clearance, that should do for now. Okay, so each one of these have had numbers, but I haven't been really paying attention to it, so maybe I already know it. I'm just going to take and put this highly dangerous alien mutagen in our pocket because, you know, what could possibly go wrong, right? Here? Open the newly installed door. All right, how do I do that again? This? Lock code. All right, so if we go back to here, does it tell us what the codes were on each one of the things? It doesn't. Damn it, Jim. Unless it does it here? Really? You're going to make me walk back and check all of the numbers on all of those? I think they are. Fuck. Can I open this door? Nope. All right. My assumption is that the code will be in the order that it told us to check them. So that means we need to check this one first. Where am I going? That one's 4. I'm going to have to write this down. There's no way I'm going to remember this. I'm old. I forget shit. All right, so the first one's 4. Now we'll go check the greenhouses. And here, while we're here, let's take another hit from this. This one's 2. Oh, wait, no. We got to do the antenna as the second one. 5. So it's 4, 5, 2. 7. Okay. Stop. Stop. Oh, right click to stop. Or speed it up. 4, 5, 2, 7. 4, 5, 2, 7. What? Press E to talk to Lieutenant. Yeah, we already did that. Okay, hold on a second. Here, actually, let's read that again. Okay, each of our 4 PDAs generates a digit of the rotating access code in its subject line. When accessed by someone that, that should do for now. Actually, let's read that again. Okay, each of our 4 PDAs generates a digit of the rotating access code in its subject line. When accessed by someone that, that should do for now. Actually, let's read that again. Okay, hold on a second. Here, actually, let's read that again. Okay, each of our 4 PDAs generates a digit of the rotating access code in its subject line. When accessed by someone that, that should do for now. so it's different every time. Let me try this again. 4, 5, 2, 7. No. Okay, let's try 5, 2, 7, 4. All right, let's try lock for 56. What? Oh, for Pete's fucking sake. Really? Did I screw up on the numbers? I'm going to go double check them again. I don't think I did because I wrote them down, but let's just check because maybe I did. That's 4. That's 5. That's 2. That's 7. All right, so dormitory, antenna, greenhouse, warehouse. Okay, so that's, I mean, it says a digit of the rotating access code in its subject line. When accessed by someone with adequate clearance, that should do for now. So, I don't know what that means exactly. I don't appreciate the fact that I have to wait a minute for each attempt, though. So we tried 4527. We tried 5274. Let's try 2745. Locked for 120 seconds. You know what? All right, I'll tell you what. I will wait one more time and do the final combination, which will be 7452. And that means we've tried all of the combinations, well, in their sequence. And then after that, I mean, how in the hell am I supposed to know what combination it would be? Because, I mean, how many combinations are there in 4 digits? I'm going to look it up on Google. Okay, so it was a little bit tough finding the exact answer to that. Because if it's just 4 digits from 0 to 9, it can be 1,000 combinations. But I think it's 24. If you know what the 4 numbers are, those numbers don't change, but you don't know what the actual arrangement is. So I think 24, maybe. I don't know. There's no way in hell I'm going to sit here for that long and try that. So we're going to try the last one, which is 7452. And now we're going to say, fuck this. I'm not wasting any more time on it. If this was obvious and I'm just missing it, well, I'm sorry, but I'm not spending any more time on it. Okay, a short-range teleporter. That's likely how the robots and smaller vials arrived here. It might be risky, but we should consider using the teleporter. The reception point is likely the main base. Hopefully, we cut off the communication early enough to avoid triggering an alert. So, there's a teleporter behind this door. But now I don't know what the combination is. I'm going to see if I can look it up. I wouldn't normally do this, guys, but there's no fucking way I'm spending this much time on this. I'm just not doing it. I don't have enough time in real life to do that. All right, so I read a post on, I think it was Steam. People were saying this was actually bugged. And one guy said, you just open the door with a rocket launcher. I like that idea. Rocket launcher idea is not working so well. All right. Well, guys, I've got to actually leave in real life anyways. So I'm going to end the episode here. If you guys know what the code to this door is, or if you know for a fact that it works and you want to give me a clue to help me figure it out, that's fine. Honestly, I'd rather just know what the fucking code is. And, yeah, so I'll wait and see what you guys say in the comments. If nobody says anything in the comments, I'm just going to manually advance it. Except for that we're supposed to teleport to this location, so I'm not sure how that's going to work. Anyway, I got to go. So thanks, everybody, for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment, share the video. And we'll catch you all in the next episode. Bye-bye.